Hello, Captain's Log, October 22nd, 2021. Now, if I sound a bit stuffed up right now, it's because I'm sick. I've been sick for a couple days now. I'm trying to get better. I'm drinking a lot. I'm eating a lot. I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's just I'm going to sound weird for today's video. But today I wanted to have a conversation that I kind of had in one of my previous videos, but didn't really elaborate on it. Today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't be trolling Chris Chan anymore. Now, I know I'm gonna sound like the fun police, and I know that people will go and fuck with Chris Chan regardless if I say it or not. I just also know that a lot of the people who would be potential Chris Chan trolls watch my content. The people who did the last Chris Chan trolling op watch my content. They always reach out to me, they always tell me. It's been a thing for the last 2 or 3 trolls. So, I know you guys watch my content, so hopefully you'll listen to what I have to say. When the trolling of Chris Chan first started, Chris Chan was a womanizer. He would harass local women trying to date them. He would be a creep to women in public. He was homophobic. He was racist. He was a lot of things. He was prideful. He was egotistic. He was proud of his welfare. He had so much going for him that it made him an open target to fuck with. And he was delusional, but he wasn't delusional to the point where you worry about them. He was delusional in the funny way. So I get why people fucked with Chris. I get why people wanted to fuck with Chris. But that's over 10 years ago. Chris Chan now has nothing left to take. They've already broken the medallion. They've broken the medallion and got him to shove it up his ass. He fucked his PlayStation 3. He's drove to many places in the pursuit of China to never get it. He has harmed himself. He's done so much for the trolls. Every way that you could fuck with someone, they've done it to Chris. There's nothing new you can do. There's nothing funny that you can do. The only thing you can do at this point is hurt Chris. And hurting Chris is also pointless. Chris Chan is going to lose his house. Chris Chan is going to be locked up, and Barb could die while he's locked up. But even if he gets out, when he gets out, chances are Barbara will either be dead or he won't be allowed to live with Barbara anymore. So he doesn't have a house. He's going to be locked up for so long that he is going to have to reapply for welfare. So until he reapplies and goes through the processing of it, he isn't going to have his tugboat. He's not going to have his mom because he isn't allowed to see her anymore because of what he did to her. He doesn't have his dad. His dad's dead. He doesn't have most of the pets that he had. They're also dead. Chris Chan has lost everything that you could lose. And he didn't even have much in life. He suffered through the house fire. He suffered through God knows how many arrests. And at this point, I'm not saying feel bad for him. He had sex with his mom. You can't feel bad for him anymore. But what I'm saying is that he needs to just be left alone at this point. Trolling Chris Chan is pointless because you can't do anything new or original with trolling Chris Chan. Everything that you could think of doing, someone else has already done. You can't one-up the last person because the last person got Chris Chan to fuck his mom. There's nothing else you can do. Chris Chan is broken beyond repair. He has nothing left to offer. There are no more lulls to milk. It's over. It's done. I'm just waiting till Chris Chan gets sentenced and gets put in wherever he's going to go. And then, to be honest, I think I'm done with Chris Chan. I'm going to talk about the last subjects that I want to talk about. There are still trolls I want to talk about and other people in Chris Chan's life that I want to talk about. But to be honest, I really feel like it's over. I really feel like there's nothing left you can do to Chris Chan. He fucked his mom. And I think that the people who are still trying to get something out of Chris Chan, they're just as pathetic as Chris. I say just leave him alone. He'll ruin his own life. He's already ruined it as much as one could imagine you could. There's nothing left that you can do to him. Leave the demon to his demons and rest your soul. That's what I've got to say. And yes, I know that's a fucking FNAF quote. It's a fitting quote. Christian is in a prison of his own making, literally, and, like, metaphorically. You just need to stop. There's nothing you can do. Writing him try-hard notes in prison isn't funny. The notes that Christian has been sending is already getting boring. They repeat each other. He isn't saying anything really new or interesting and is just as boring as Christian's tweets. If you keep sending him prison letters, the only thing you're going to do is give people like Gibby more content. Once Christian's locked up behind bars, like permanently, I don't think I'm going to care about him. Because I'm honestly losing interest in Chris. Because it's hard to be interested in a man that fucked his own mom. Hopefully you guys understood where this rambly mess was going. I'm a little sick today, so don't expect the best animation with the character. Don't expect the best discussion you could get. Hopefully I'll get better soon and we can make a better video than this. But yeah, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.